Hi, so just thought I'd share my weekly reads this week. The first book I would recommend is The Ultimate Sales Machine by the one and only Chet Holmes. If you haven't heard of Chet, he is one of, I would say, the leading sales business gurus across the world. He actually built the business program for Tony Robbins and presented a lot of the sales and business strategies across his events. Now, Chet goes into detail about the core areas of building your sales funnel and business. So the key areas that he shared, which I thought were really relevant for recruitment, were chapter 1, time management for building obviously a £1 million recruitment business would help you maximize your productivity. So that was a really good chapter. I thought was fantastic. Executing effective meetings was also a good one, of actually getting through meetings quite quickly. A lot of people in the recruitment business waste a lot of time with meetings. Hiring superstars and A players, which I thought was a really good chapter as well. And Chet actually goes through the strategy, what he did to hire really good salespeople. And also the actual number 11, follow-up and client bonding skills, so how to retain clients. So one of the key areas in recruitment is actually keeping a hold of your clients. Once you've made that first placement, how do you get that to 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20 placements? And some of the strategies that Chet taught in this book, I actually implemented in my business, Ronald James, and that was definitely a book I would recommend on your bookshelf. The next book is Small Giants. Now, Burlingham has actually wrote quite a couple of other good books that I really enjoyed as well. And Bo actually discusses and researches in depth about small businesses that have actually stood the test of time and actually worked really well without actually having to sell and exit or gain investment. So they actually researched quite a few strategies, which I thought was good, about how they built and maintained culture in small businesses, but remained profitable and still managed to grow and retain staff. So I thought that was a really cool book that you should check out, particularly if you're building a recruitment business. It doesn't always have to be your 50, 100 man plus recruitment business to be successful. You can actually build a small business and still reap the rewards. So that's another book I would check out. Final book this week I would recommend is by a guy called Daniel Priestley, and it's called Key Person of Influence. I actually went to Daniel's event not long ago actually in London, and he teaches the exact 5-step method of actually being a key person of influence in the market. So some of the key things I took away here, I'll just quickly get to the chapter that I was reading. But basically he teaches how to, one, be a key person of influence. You need to write a book, and you have to make sure that you're all over social media, but also how to be high paid within the industry. So how to be seen as the market leader, the number one person within the industry. That's something, again, I used within my recruitment business, Ronald James, to make our business a success. Was the fact that I built off the back of using the key person of influence strategies in the 5 core methods. Now that is making sure that you give value back to the client. So you always want to make sure that you're giving value back by offering a really good service, finding out that client's pain point and giving them a prescription, so fixing that for them. So that might be a certain type of candidate funnel system that you want to build for your clients, or actually just building trust, so making sure they know you, they like you, and they trust you. And one of the key things to get that known out in the market is making sure you get all over social platforms. So try the likes of Facebook ads, LinkedIn ads, Google Analytics, Google ads, your website, your LinkedIn profile, getting involved in social events and joining different membership forums. I built my business by making sure I surrounded myself with a lot of successful mentors within the industry. So that was not just within the recruitment sector, but also making sure that I was surrounding myself with people that could really get me where I wanted to be in life. So that's one of the reasons why I built my program, Entrepreneur James, to help people that wanted to start a recruitment business but didn't just want that old school method of having to work all the long hours, hire all the staff, have all those overheads. You can actually build a fantastic recruitment business that can give you the lifestyle that you want, so you don't have to work all of those hours. You can actually work the hours you choose, but make the 6-7 figures that you want each year and have that as a micro niche recruitment business. I feel that's the way the sector's going. Gone are the days of all of the big boys in recruitment and having 100, 200 man, 1,000 man recruitment businesses and staff. It's all about having that small micro niche that gives a really personalised service, fantastic value, and that's where you're going to get the retention that you want with your clients. So you're going to get a lot of repeat business, and you keep a lot of the fees. So the net profits of a smaller micro business where you use automation tools and outsourcing strategies means that you can have the money to give you the lifestyle that you want away from recruitment as well. So life's not all about business and work. It's important to enjoy the fruitful rewards as well, which is something that I realized in my life, and that's why I've built my business around building systems and processes and strategies to make sure that I'm not always working in the business. I'm actually just working on the business to remove myself away from that and to enjoy the pleasures outside of recruitment as well. So just thought I'd share that this Sunday. I was actually getting quite excited about sharing a few of my reads. I enjoy reading on a Sunday. It's really important to always be self-improving and obviously building on that personal development. So books are a fantastic knowledge to read. So just reconfirm the books that I would recommend: Key Person of Influence, Small Giants, Ultimate Sales Machine by Chet Holmes. You can pick all of those up on the likes of Amazon. A lot of the times I buy second-hand books, so I think you can get them sometimes for £2, £3. Fantastic bargains and really insightful bits of knowledge that you can implement in a recruitment business. Thank you.